Hi, my name is Greg Kern. I'm Senior Associate Director of Admissions at Hope, and two of my roles at the college are as Scholarship Coordinator and Liaison to the Office of Financial Aid. It's in those two roles that I'm speaking to you today. I want to share an overview of how Hope awards scholarships and a bit about the process and timeline of pursuing need-based financial aid at Hope. At the end of this 3 or 4 minute video, you won't know exactly what it will cost you to attend Hope, but you will know if you're likely to qualify for a merit scholarship at Hope and how to figure out, within a range, the value of that scholarship. You'll also have a general understanding of which forms to file and when to file them for need-based aid. Qualifying for a scholarship or need-based aid at Hope begins with submitting an application for admission. You can't qualify for any scholarships or aid until you've been admitted to the college. For most of our scholarships, the application for admission is the only application you need to submit. Some scholarships do require additional steps, and based on your application for admission, we'll invite you to pursue those as appropriate. There's an overview of Hope's academic scholarship program on our website, but I'll share some of the highlights with you now. For the application cycle in fall 22, this is the second year of a 2-year commitment to test optional scholarships, meaning that students can qualify for merit scholarships without submitting standardized test scores. If you go to the site hope.edu/scholarships, you'll see that all but the top 2 scholarships provide a GPA only and a GPA with test scores set of criteria. So Hope's test optional program enables students to qualify for merit scholarships of up to $16,000 per year without scores. The top 2 awards, Trustee and National Merit, do require strong scores. There are also a few higher value scholarships in the presidential range that require strong scores. It's also true that if you have more modest scores and choose to submit them, we won't let those scores negatively impact your scholarship. We'll simply consider you under the GPA only criteria. Hope uses a weighted GPA for scholarship consideration, so all of the GPA cutoffs you see on the website are weighted. Lots of different school systems have different systems of weighting grades, and some don't weight grades at all. So Hope does recalculate a weighted GPA for each applicant based on our own system of weights. For most students, the GPA you know as your weighted GPA is not significantly different from your Hope weighted GPA. Hope is also a superscore school, so feel free to submit all of your standardized test scores. We will calculate your superscore and use that in determining your scholarship eligibility. You can only receive one academic scholarship from the array of awards on that list, but we will award the highest scholarship that you qualify for. So if you know your weighted GPA and test scores, you should be able to use the table on our website to identify the scholarship range that fits. If it's not clear to you from the table, reach out to your admissions rep via text or email and have a conversation to clarify that. Now, a brief overview and timeline on need-based aid. The free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, is the key form in this process. The FAFSA opens on October 1st. Most families in Hope's applicant pool who file the FAFSA submit that between October 1st and January 1st. Hope starts sending out aid packages in early February, so while the FAFSA deadline isn't until March, it's a good idea to file earlier. That way you can get your official aid package as early as the beginning of February. And sometimes the Office of Financial Aid has clarifying questions that require additional paperwork before they can send an aid package. So regardless of whether you qualify for scholarship, need-based aid, or neither, our goal is to walk with you through this process and ensure that you have the information you need to make an informed decision by May 1st. As you have questions about the information I've shared here, about other aspects of the admissions process, or about life at Hope, please reach out to your Hope admissions rep. If you're not sure who that is, get connected by sending an email to admissions@hope.edu.